Yes, my name is David Richardson, and I'm one of two co-founders for National Sales Network. I've spent 25 years in corporate in various sales and sales management roles. Was born and raised in West Philadelphia for the Philly folks.
My name is Joe Vinson. I'm a native New Yorker. I graduated from Long Island University, and I worked for several Fortune 500 companies in the capacity of sales. And currently I'm now a board member of the New Jersey, New York chapter of National Sales Network. Glad to be here.
National Sales Network started in June of 1992 in Newark, New Jersey. That's where we started our first chapter of National Sales Network. And the organization itself came about a little bit prior to that actual start when Joe and I met on a basketball court. He'll tell you a little bit more about that.
Yeah, we did meet prior to June of 1992. I remember one day I was recovering from an injury, and I decided to go out to the basketball court. And I saw David and some other fellas playing on the court, and I decided to join them. So after several one-on-one games, David is a very competitive individual, as you all know. And we sat down and we started talking about our individual careers. And we discussed our common issues, and we found that we both have some common issues that I think other individuals of African American descent may have. So we started talking about it further. We had more discussions, and finally we said, you know, let's form an organization called National Sales Network, where we can have African Americans come in and talk about their issues and also network to learn more about sales. So that's how we started.
Yeah, I think oftentimes people are in it for the glory, and I was in it for the good, and the better good was to provide access to these very lucrative careers, whether they were in sales or sales management roles. And to facilitate that process, this organization and its mission statement was devised around that very fact. It's been very rewarding for me to talk to people who, over the last 5 years or 10 years, may have received not one, but maybe 2 or 3 jobs or more as a result of being part of the National Sales Network organization.
Yeah, I think access was critical to these corporate jobs in terms of sales. Because when I first got into corporate America, I didn't see many of us. So I thought it was a good way to create economic wealth in our community by having access to corporate America in terms of these sales positions.
The relationship between our corporate sponsors is extremely good. All of these companies that are looking to diversify their sales organizations have one really main gateway if they want to diversify their sales organization, and that's the National Sales Network. And they have been on us in the last 6 months, 12 months to intensify their ability to get access to top sales talent. Many of these companies come to our conference and they are able to hire extraordinary talent. And every year, the career fair at our conference has been growing as a result of that.
Being a part of the National Sales Network has truly been unforgettable. It has changed my career. It has changed my life financially. It has changed the wealth for my future children so that they can have a better life, all because of the simple decision of joining the National Sales Network, clearly as a member and being part of the ELT board in the New York, New Jersey chapter. I was able to start my career off at American Express, and I was able to purchase my first home, and I was the first person to purchase my home since my grandfather.
I honestly believe Nsn was a blessing I didn't even know that I needed. You know, at 25 years old, there's not a lot of access to direct mentorship. Now, of course, there's tons of access to technology, right? There's resources on YouTube, there's ebooks, but to find an organization whose sole purpose is to help expand and literally cultivate Black professionals in the sales field is something I didn't know I was looking for. This is an organization that's going to be here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, because that is a need that can never, that's always going to be a need.
If you're dreaming that you want to make good money, have a good career, see yourself in a house, investments, whatever it is that you want, that can happen when you invest in yourself. I don't know how much membership is now, but I know what you pay to be a member at Nsn,
You get way more.
you get
Listen,
$1 billion more than what, you know.
I paid $150 to get a 6-figure job. I'll take it, okay?
Yes,
I'll take
absolutely.
it.
Did you ever think that National Sales Network would become what it is today?
Yeah, I think the obvious answer to that question, and I get this question all the time when I'm at conferences or I'm at chapter events, the obvious answer is always, or should be, no, because normally the founders don't think that the organization will grow and develop to the point at which it is now. However, I always thought that the potential was there, and this is what kept me alive and kept me in the organization and kept driving me forward to take another step, and continue every year to innovate and grow the organization, because I understood what the long-term potential of the organization was, and to that point, I understand what the potential of the organization is going forward as well. The future of National Sales Network is extremely bright. I mean, we have a lot of runway. The organization is fully established. The brand of the organization is fully established, and as a result, because we are the go-to organization when it comes to seeking talent, diverse sales and sales management talent, we just have so much opportunity, and I just believe that where we are today is nothing compared to where we're going to be in the future.
My name is Amira Richardson, and I'm the Executive Director for National Sales Network. So my future vision for the organization is predominantly centered around bringing more millennials and Gen Zs into the organization, and essentially creating a path for them where we are training the future sales executives and sales leaders for top companies. The premier organization that really fosters, grows, and creates this top talent in corporate America. I am excited to bring new energy, new vision, and new perspective to this amazing organization.